All right, everyone. Welcome back to Farmhouse Lot. Today, I'm just gonna show everyone how to apply the grout to their mosaics once again. I did the charcoal black mosaic, or grout for the succulent mosaic yesterday, and today I'm gonna do the white, same process. I have a dry sponge and I have a wet sponge here. I'm gonna get a little wet. And I have the white grout that we provide in our curbside pickup kits. And the first step is to just open this little baggie here. And unlike yesterday, I'm gonna add the water to it a little bit more gradually so it doesn't get too watery on me. We want the consistency of about toothpaste or so for our cement here. So I'm just gonna add some water, a little bit at a time, let's see, and then mix it in slowly. There we go. So we do have these kits available for curbside pickup. We have the choice of this little Easter bunny here, or succulents, wine bottle, clownfish, a butterfly, and a sunflower. I'll show you some of the finished examples after I'm done grouting this guy here. This little Easter bunny looking guy just kind of came up with his colors on the fly yesterday. Yeah, this is starting to look pretty close to what I want it to be now. You can see here it's pretty moist. It's almost like clay at this point. Might just give it a little dab more water, but that should be plenty enough. This should be ready to go then. All right, I like that. You guys can see how it looks. Next step is to just take this wet sponge. I already got it wet, squeezed out most of the water, and I'm taking the underside, the non-Brillo pad side, and just getting a good scoop up of the cement. And I'm going to start pressing it in to the mosaic, trying to fill in all of these little blank spots in between the pieces of the glass. Some more. And don't panic, it does look like I'm ruining this right now. How am I ever gonna clean this up? But that's okay, it's supposed to look like this at this stage, and then I'll show you how to clean it up after. And what's nice about these little mosaics, they take no time at all to grout, and we give you so much cement. Like, I use the whole little baggie, and I am gonna maybe use a quarter of this cup here. Like, I don't even think that after this last little wipe through, like, most of that cement that I need is pretty much been applied already, and then it's just a matter of cleaning it up. So I'm sure there's not too many people watching me today because we got lucky with such beautiful April weather. Of course, when we're all supposed to be in quarantine, it is unseasonably in the 70s. And I would love to be outside if I could, if it was more safe. Gotta practice, still practicing social distancing and trying to stay inside when I can. Hopefully everyone today got the opportunity to vote, either absentee or if you had to go to the polls, just being safe when you do go. I am unfortunately one of those few that did not get an absentee vote, and I have to go in and hopefully just be safe. Alright, so I definitely have all of my blank spaces filled. As you can see, all of the cement is in all the spaces. Just cleaning up my edges a little bit here, just making sure there's cement in there. And I'm wearing gloves just because this is such a mess. I mean, you don't have to, but if I don't have to have my hands covered in cement, I won't do it. That looks pretty good. And I'm just gonna rinse off my sponge here. Get all that cement off, and I just want water on it again. And now I'm just gonna go back once again with this side and remove all of the excess cement from the top layers here. As you can see, like the white and the blue, or the purple I mean, is starting to come out again. Alright, I'm gonna go one more time with my, I'm gonna try my Brillo pad side. Some of this off. And I'm gonna go back to my sponge. And that's already looking pretty good, pretty close to already what I want it to be as a finished product. This glass is extremely sharp just because it's been cut so many times, so it's starting to tear my sponge up a little bit, but that's okay. Just be careful when you are applying this. I have the extra protection of these gloves, which actually do help a little bit, but this glass is still pretty sharp until the cement's hard and set in place. Alright, it looks pretty good. Just going to take my dry sponge now and just buff up some of these pieces, like the eyeballs, which are a little tricky because these eyeballs are higher than all the rest of the glass, so they have to be individually cleaned. I'm just doing the same thing down here with some of these. And you don't have to use a sponge for this either. Like, you could use a piece of paper if you want to be picky and make sure all these pieces are clean and stand out. And that's all I'm doing really, is just buffing up these last few sections, and it's pretty much done. And then we just have to let it set and dry for a couple hours, and it's pretty much the finished product. And obviously I chose white because the bunny itself, I want it to be white with all these white fill-in pieces. So I think that made the most sense for this particular one, but for example, the black charcoal that we provide makes more sense for the clownfish since they have black bars and bands in their stripes there. The same with the butterfly here. This one made more sense as a charcoal And that's why this one made more sense as white. But when you order a kit from us, you can specify if you want what kind of grout you would prefer. Alright, I'm just going to get some paper towel just to dry this off just a little bit. I just got a little bit of sponge stuck in here because my glass is starting to cut it up pretty good. Just picking that piece out, otherwise this is all done and ready to go. Alright, there we go, guys. That is my finished little Easter bunny then. Of course, if you have any questions, you can leave comments and we will do our best to answer them. And if you want to order a mosaic from us, you can find them on our Facebook link or on our webpage. And if you're not interested in mosaics, we also offer paint kits, and we now have ceramic kits if you want to paint a ceramic. We have, I know for sure, a lizard, a dog, and a bunch of other options you can look up online. And we also have stencil kits where you can make your own wood sign, and we have a variety of stencils you can pick from also. But thank you guys for watching. Everyone be safe, and if you're going out to vote, take extra precautions today. Social distance, wear your mask, gloves, be safe. Thank you.